What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on the new Corvette ZR1X. Now, roll the intro. Thank you guys for tuning in to this video. Make sure you subscribe for more car reviews. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Corvette ZR1X. Now, as a lot of us already know, this Corvette have set the record at the Nürburgring. It beat the Mustang GTD, which makes it the fastest supercar, even American sports car around the Nürburgring right now. Now, I'm not a Chevy guy. I'm not no Corvette person, but this is very impressive. Now, I want to talk about, the features on this Corvette. What's very impressive is the price, because a lot of supercars like this at this caliber, a lot of these brands want to overprice their cars. I will give Chevy credit. This is worth a little over $200,000. Unlike the Ford GT, which Ford want to sit there and charge $700,000 to over $1 million for the Ford GT, when the Ford GT can't even beat this Corvette ZR1X. Chevy did a good job when it came to the pricing. This Corvette uses a 5.5 twin turbo V8 with an electric motor on the front axle, on the front of the vehicle. And to me, that's good engineering, because it gives the Corvette over 1,200 horsepower. And the Corvette that went to the Nürburgring to set that record, the impressive thing is the track was damped. The track was wet. And I don't know if Chevy went on and raced the Corvette on purpose just to kind of stick it to Ford, but it's impressive that they was able to set a record and the track was wet. The same way that the Dodge Viper held that record for 8 years. But see, the Viper have always been in manual transmission, so the Dodge Viper didn't have an automatic like the Corvette and the Mustang GTD. It was a manual transmission. To me, I think the Dodge Viper's Nürburgring time is the most impressive out of the Corvette, the Mustang GTD, and all the other cars, because it was a manual. This Corvette was using an automatic transmission, just like the Mustang GTD. But it was still very impressive the way they did it, like in a damp racetrack. The way this car looked, it's not the most attractive looking car in my opinion, but it's not horrible looking. It's like in between. It just kind of looked weird to me. The way it looked, it's just, I don't really know how to describe it. It just kind of looked weird. Corvettes always look weird to me. I never viewed them as the most attractive cars, but they just kind of looked strange. In my opinion, the Corvette never really had an identity, because every generation, it always looks so different. I remember when the C6 came out, they took a lot of the Dodge Viper's features and put it on the Corvette. And what I mean by that, I remember in the 90s, the Corvette had those lights that flip in and out. And I remember when the Dodge Viper went through a remodel year in 2003, I noticed that it had certain characteristics, but when the C6 came out in 2005, Corvette was taking the side skirts from the Viper, the hood scoop from the Viper, had the same headlight shape as the Viper. And I'm like, are they trying to make the Corvette look like the Viper? Then when the C7 came out, I don't know how to describe that vehicle. It looked weird to me. It looked like a fish. I know it's called Stingray, but it does literally look like a sea creature. And then this C8, it don't look bad, but it's not the best looking car. So as far as the look, I would give the look a 6 out of 10, because it's not the best looking car. It's not the worst looking. It's in between. But as far as the engineering go, I think they did a good job. Now, it's been rumored that the Dodge Viper is going to come back as a twin turbo V10. And imagine if Dodge put an automatic in the Dodge Viper. See, the Dodge Viper always been in manual, but if Dodge decide we're going to bring the Viper back as a mid-engine twin turbo V10 and put an electric motor in the front like Chevy did, and then put an automatic transmission, that record will be broken. And if the Viper come back, that's going to be a war again. They're going to make a war like they did in the early 2000s. It's going to be a complete war, not just amongst Dodge, Chevy, and Ford. There's going to be a war with Lamborghini, Ferrari, Mercedes, Porsche, Koenigsegg, Bugatti, all of the brands. They going to come out and everybody going to try to outdo each other, because they know the Dodge Viper has been the track king for so many years, have set records that still stand to this very day. But Chevy, I give them credit, even though I'm not a Corvette person, I wouldn't buy a Corvette, but Chevy did a good job with the pricing, with the engineering, and it looks decent. I'm not going to say it look horrible. It's a decent looking car, but they did a good job overall. So that's my opinion on the Corvette. So guys, make sure you like the video, you comment, and subscribe. Peace out.